Hey beautiful people, Healing Fair here with your weekly energy update. This week we're tuning into the birds to see what guidance they have for us, what insight on the energies that are going to be present this week. So let's see what is coming up. The first theme that I intuitively picked up on for you guys watching is the need to be meticulous this week. So it's one of those things where you'll want to make sure that you are 100% sure about what you want to do. So don't leave any stones unturned. Make sure you're double checking your work and that you're going over everything, making sure it all looks good and it all feels good. And it also even means if you feel the need to, don't make the decision right now. Give us some time to think about, to dwell on it, to contemplate your ideas. Because you might find at the end of the week you'll want to change some of your plans or some of your ideas, maybe just tweaking things so that it flows a little better. So be mindful. It's not that you shouldn't be making decisions this week. It's just make sure that you're 100% with them and that you're 100% happy with what it looks like and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Our second theme this week is a bald eagle. Form a strong foundation. You may build anything. So again, this really relates to that theme of this one specifically though is making sure that you've got a safe, grounded foundation. So if there's new projects or new ideas on the go, you want to make sure you've got everything you might need. You want to make sure that for anything that might happen or come about, that you've got a plan for it, that you've got every single tool that you might have to utilize with this plan, so that when it does show up or something unexpected happens, you know what to do, you know how to handle it. This also makes me think of, I don't know if there's some of you guys that are traveling or you're going places. It's like, make sure you have your emergency medical kit, make sure you've got some water in the car, make sure you just really are supporting yourself and helping yourself, because I do feel like some unexpected things might happen. So from that strong foundation, you may build anything. So reminding you that sometimes it's annoying building the foundation. I'll use painting as an example. Having that solid color background, and this is not where you're putting in your detail, it's not where you're really putting the heavy work, but it's just quick and you're going at it. But this is where your idea starts from, and without that you wouldn't be able to get to point D, E, F. So make sure you're starting off strong. Theme number 3 with the toucan, take time out for fun. So this is a great reminder, especially when I think definitely things have been a lot, and as we're moving outside of April, we're looking at maybe a little bit lighter energy. Definitely feels a little bit more free-spirited, light in energy. The sun's coming out, we're being compelled to go outside. So definitely take time out of your work day, your regular routine, to enjoy yourself. So go take the class, go and spend time with friends, socialize, or even if it's just a night by yourself doing something you really enjoy, make sure you're adding that into your week, because it's not only good for you, but it's also going to fulfill you and help you move forward. Okay, and our last theme for this coming week, so with the green heron, profit through learning and observation. So there's a lot of you guys that are just taking it all in. I don't know if you're in a new work situation, a new course, there's definitely something new in your life or in the picture. And what's really required of you right now is to learn. And often a lot of us learn by observation, so just by watching other people, seeing what they're doing, what's the best way of accomplishing this. And then obviously the other way of learning is by trying, giving it a go, trying it out, and just not being so hard on yourself, because again, you're at a learning stage, you're at a beginner stage. So if you're putting all this pressure on yourself, like, oh, I can't do it, or it's not perfect, and oh, I can't seem to get there, that can be really frustrating. So don't be your own worst enemy. You're just at the start, and sometimes it's something you used to do, but you haven't done it 5 years. So you're getting back on that horse and learning how to utilize those muscles again. So don't be so hard on yourself, be kind, and know that you are here learning and embracing new. All right, so big themes. So remind yourself it's not necessarily the time to make those decisions, but make sure you're happy with what it is you're doing. Have some fun this week, and don't be so hard on yourself. All right, guys, lots of love. I'll see you next week.